Hello everyone and welcome to my new YouTube video presentation related to StormGain. This is Scramble from Emotions Crypto Trading, and today we're going to take care of the topic related to trading. This is going to be a tutorial video out of the series of tutorials, and it's going to be very interesting. So stay with me till the end in order to find out everything you need to know in order to complete your trades on StormGain. Here we go, guys. The first thing you must do is you need an account. So if you don't have an account at the moment, make sure to create one from the link located in the description area or the comments area below this video. By using my link, you will be able to receive a bonus on your deposit, plus less fees on your exchanges and trades that you're doing, so you can benefit of this advantage. Thank you. On the other side, once you create your account, you need to deposit some funds in order to trade, or you can use the demo account where you can have virtually $50,000 that you can use to trade and test the platform and do everything that you want. In this video presentation, I'm using the demo account. Just like you can see, my wallet, it says demo right here. We've got 40,000 into USDT plus some money into the BTC and the other money into the Ethereum. The way you turn this on is by clicking on this arrow, and then you have demo account, you turn it on from there, so you're good to go, and then simply go into the trading tab. Now I'm going to explain you what you see on the screen. On the left side, you see the instruments which are selected at the moment, and they are the most popular. However, you can select all instruments, favorites, top rising, top falling. Top rising means for the last 24 hours based on the percentage. Top falling, the same thing as the opposite. On the percentage for the last 24 hours, the ones that lost the most. I always use the popular category, and I like to trade especially BTC against USDT right here on the platform, where we have a 200x margin on our trade possibility. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure to understand the technical analysis before we proceed ahead. Now, the way it is represented here, it is probably a technical analysis screen that you have to work on. For example, you have the line possibilities, you have the candlestick possibilities, you have so many ways to go around this, depending on the way you would like to look at. Here you can select 5 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day candlestick chart. Plus you can go full size by clicking right here on the full screen representation. Make sure you do the technical analysis before you proceed ahead. Once you know where you want to enter, right here you have a open trade button, as well as open trade button appears over here too. So I'm going to click on this one because I'd like to proceed ahead with my trade of Bitcoin. And I'm going to explain you what you're looking at. So the first thing is you want to make sure you are in the right instrument, and that is shared over here. BTC Tether, you're in the right instruments, because you don't want to trade Litecoin and then for some reason you're over Bitcoin. And then you trade Bitcoin, because that's going to cost you quite a lot. So we've got two options when we open a trade. At the price of the market, which means now, or at the price that we are going to select and introduce manually by ourselves. I'm suggesting people to use the tab which is called now, and that is taking the best price of the market that you can. So here you put a trade amount, and the trade amount basically, for example, if we put here $1,000, right? This is the trade amount we're looking at right now, $1,000. The multiplier is telling me how much leverage we want to give to this trade. So for example, right now it's selected 100, but I'm going to take 10 leverage. Our trade is going to worth $10,000, but it's going to cost us from the budget $1,000 as a size to open this trade, which is worth $10,000 because we have a multiplier of 10x. Just like you can see, we can go up to 200x, which is extremely risky to be there. And of course, you need a lot of the funds in your account to handle that much of a leverage. But I'm not really suggesting to go above 10 to 20. That is already very risky in my opinion. So then you find out your trade amount multiplied by the leverage you're taking, which is being shared under multiplier. You select that, and then you have the final size of your trade plus the commission that's going to be applied to your action. Commission is 0.13, 0.14, really depends on your trade. So right now we're not going to talk about limit profit and loss. We're basically going to talk about those in the next videos. So now we're just going to execute a trade and buy long in the trade without accepting the auto increase. We don't accept that, right? So we're going to click on buy. Commission was $9.22. Great. We're going to click on OK. And we have opened up our trade. And now it shows up quite nicely over here under my open trades, where we see the pair, timing, used, price, result, and then profit and loss representation, plus the total. If we have multiple trades, then the total representation of that. So take a look at this, guys. We've got 10x multiplied with 1,000. That is $10,000 position. Very nicely. The market is going up from the price we have entered. And 9,741. It's 9,748. Just like you can see, I'm going to zoom in more so you can see it better. Profit and loss, you know, this is still on minus because we had fees of $9 worth or $7. What was that? And that's still calculated to this, right? So right now you've got your trade, open it up. All you have to do is wait for your position. Once you want to close out, what you have to do is just hover your mouse over and click on close out. It's going to open up a page where it's going to tell you your entire statistics plus the result of your trade. Yes, close when you want to get rid of it. And that's all basically. So you completely did that. You have no other open trades. They're sitting on the market at the moment and it's all quite nice and fine. So that's the way you trade BTC against the USD, yes. And that is the way you handle the market based on the leverage that you would like to select. Now, what we can do is we can also short the market, which means that we're aiming the price is going to decrease instead of increasing. For example, open trade, trade amount 5,000 multiplied by 10, it goes to 50,000, and then we say sell. So we sold the trade, which means we have shorted the market. We've got all the stats over here. If we want to close out, we click again on close down. We see the stats. Yes, close. Beautiful. So that's the way it goes, guys. That's why you can test all these things before you do any proper action on the demo account. Exactly the same like the real money, just like, you know, with the $50,000 bonus you're receiving here of USDT within the demo. Beautiful. That's pretty much all about today's video presentation related to StormGain trading. We're going to have more videos on this, as well as in an advanced way how to use the stop limit and profit features and how to deal with other things on the platform. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and for those who are looking to become professional traders, check out scramblcoaching.com, a website where I am talking about my private one-on-one coaching program, which is during 4 weeks of intensive hard work directly one-on-one with me, guys, where I'm teaching you from A to Z how to become a professional trader, starting from your mindset and mentality until the last things of the market, on how to understand the language of the charts, how to read the technical analysis, and everything you need to trade properly. We've been trading since 2014 and we're doing this full time. So make sure you watch the video, register now because you get a free Skype call with me of 15 minutes if you qualify, where we can talk about more and then you can join directly. So once again, thank you so much, and I'm waiting you in my next videos.